Hi, Andy here. Last month I met with a potential client. They had a WordPress and WooCommerce based website selling products all over the place. The website was built by an agency and they'd been given a little bit of training but not a great deal. One of the things I noticed is they had Yoast installed, which is a fantastic SEO plugin if you're trying to improve the rankings of your own website, but they'd never been shown how to use it. They just kind of assumed that Yoast did SEO. Unfortunately, it's not that easy. There's a bit more to it. So I thought I'd take a couple of minutes to explain how Yoast works and what it does. So Yoast is a plugin. So if you haven't already got Yoast installed, you can go to Plugins, click Add New, search and install it. It's a little add-on and it adds some extra bits and pieces. So one thing you'll notice once it's installed is you've got an extra menu item up here and down here. The important bit for most people is what it actually does to pages. So if we go to a page and have a look at our product, so I'm just going to click edit on there. You can see we've got this grey dot at the top. Now this means we've not done anything, or at least Yoast isn't aware that we've done anything. So the first thing to do is, if we scroll down, we're going to have this Yoast section. Now, one of the things that it wants is what's called a focus key phrase. Now, this is the phrase that you want this page to rank for. So in this example, I'm going to say that I sell blue widgets. Okie doke. And it scans the page and it gives us a traffic light, basically. So it's currently saying this is amber. We need to do stuff to get this to rank. And the nice thing is it actually gives you a list of issues that it's found within the page and guides you through making those changes. So for example, one of the points here is our key phrase does not appear in the first paragraph. Okay, so let's scroll up here and let's just add blue widgets. Now realistically, you're going to have to make this make sense, but as we're just using lorem ipsum, I'm just going to add a few bits and pieces in. So you can see that that's now disappeared. So we can look at the next one. So the keyword density is 0.2%. It's been found once. It's saying we need to increase the keyword density. So again, let's add blue widgets a couple more times. And now that one's disappeared. So the key phrase is not in the title. Okay. So if we look at the title of our page, the title is product. So let's change that to blue widgets. Scroll down and that one's disappeared. So bit by bit you can work through all of these issues, tweak them the best you can, and it's going to give you some guidance on what the search engines are looking for. So you can kind of see that we're up to a green light now, which is okay, but we always want to get better. Now, one of the big ones that a lot of people don't understand, or at least they've heard the term but don't really know what it means, is this meta description. So the easiest way to think of the meta description, if I go to Google and search for blue widgets, it's a common term used in SEO, so there's always examples here. So what you can find is this is the meta description. It's a bit of information that's behind the web page. But from most people's point of view, it's actually their first sales pitch. It's the first thing someone's going to see when they find a website. So what we can see here, we've got this bit in blue, which is our meta title, and we've got this bit underneath, which is our meta description. Now what Yoast is saying on our website is we've not set anything at all. So grouped together, they're referred as the snippet. So what we can do is we can click Edit Snippet, and we can say, we sell blue widgets of all. So you can see I've made a mistake there. I've put it in slug rather than SEO title. So slug's what it's going to say in the address bar. So I'm just going to get rid of that, and I'm going to go back into the SEO title. We'll do it properly this time. So we sell, and you can see that the line is starting to increase in size. So it's giving us some guidance. We sell blue widgets of all sizes and shapes made here in the UK. So once it's green, it's kind of saying, right, that's long enough, it's got the phrase in, that's what we're looking for. And the exact same goes for the description. So the description is just a longer version of it. So we can say, we are a maker of blue widgets here in the UK, serving all kinds of companies who use widgets of all shapes and sizes. Blue widgets are our specialty. There we go. So we've got green on both of those as well. And we click update, save our changes, and as you can see, we've got more and more bits dropping off here, and we're getting a better score. Now, one of the other points that it does is the readability analysis. So what this is saying is it looks at the text and sees how easy it is to actually read. And this gives you some guidance on improving your copy. So for example, although we've used kind of lorem ipsum, this is suggesting that maybe our sentences are too long, so we can reduce the size of the sentences to try and improve how it reads. We haven't got any headings, so the text is all quite big. So let's say blue widgets, and let's make that into a heading. And we can see our readability is improving, and so on and so on. So you just keep working through, chipping away at things, and try and get the best possible score you can. Ideally, you want to get green for both. It's not always possible, so don't worry if you don't. Just try and make the most of what you've got. Now, if I click update on there and go back to our pages, you can actually see we've got a column down here at the end, and it shows our SEO and readability scores. So it gives you some guidance on which pages you've actually addressed. And it's a case of working through each page on your site bit by bit and trying to get as many green lights as possible. So hopefully you find that helpful. And that's it for today. I'll catch you next time.